what did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen, the other 11 give nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be yours. Life lessons come one in a dozen, the other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen, the other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen, the other 11 give something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours.
हेलो। मैक टेस्टिंग क्या हो जाता है यार, बार बार करना पड़ता है बार बार। व्हाट इज हैपनिंग दिस ब्रदर, टेकिंग सो लॉन्ग। Twenty-one, 29 is 31. पूरी तरह से हारूंगा मैं। आई नो, आई नो, आई विल लूज दिस गेम। Brother, too fast. taking so long?
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around
Let's
the
go,
world.
let's go, let's go.
And we have for you a clash
Let's
of
go.
two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. As you can see, we've already started here. Van Dijk, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
And he's hit it long. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Vieira. And this is Mohamed Salah. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they can break here. McGinn. And it's Kovacic. And Reinders. Now it's Foden. Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. And the assistant referee
Offside.
rightly gives him offside.
It's offside, brother. It's offside.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Van Dijk. Gakpo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Alexander-Arnold.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He gets big! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Over to the left. Van Dijk. Van Dijk going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Reinders. Foden. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. O'Shea. And that has left him in a heap. He's got away. Gakpo turns and goes back. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bernardo Silva. Good running, strong and purposeful. Great ball. And Bernardo Silva! Just cruising. They are cruising. And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
A case now of complete control. And it's Kovacic. Now it's Haaland. Yeah, nice physical challenge. Alexander-Arnold has been caught there, it's a foul. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Tries to pass it through. He's picked his way through. He whips it across. Kovacic. Good, strong midfield running here. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bernardo Silva.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Kovacic. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times. Substitution on the field. Number 3, Ruben Diaz.
So off we go once
Coming
more.
on the field is
Well,
number
things just
20,
haven't quite clicked each other. They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Haaland. Caught offside that time. Ricochet. And that is out of play. That pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in. Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. It's a promising position. Mohamed Salah. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Yeah, it was a shame his technique just let him down. We've all been there.
Van Dijk. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Played back to the goalkeeper. Vardiol.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
هذا لا.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Played out towards the right wing. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Vardiol clears. That looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting in. Big header! And the keeper threw out a limb.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Substitutions taking place.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had it taken off him. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Kovacic. Oh, that is superb, a dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Salah, there he goes, motoring forward. And he's there to retrieve it. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Substitution on the field.
Arsenal are
Number
down to 10 men.
Kovacic. Coming on to replace him is number 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Just about up to 75 minutes. Haaland. Some resolute defending there. No, he's seen through all of that. Quality ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Yehi. Gehi going full tilt down the left. Tries to play it through. Now this could be a chance. Cleared without complication. Now it's Hazard.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Haaland.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Savinho shifted it to the flank. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chooses to go back. Has a shot! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And we come to you now with a quick
Thoughts on what we've
request
just
for
seen?
support for our...
एक शॉट भी नहीं मार पाया है अरे यार जोन क्यों भाई क्यों तूने ऐसे क्यों किया सेंटर कच्चे लोग, तुम हो अक्के के कच्चे लोग। हल्की में होके गवा चली। अरे यार ये तो ठीक है, ये भी फिर भी ठीक है ये तो। कस्टम गेम्स चली रे तुम 2 months 48 hours।
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes
everybody,
can
and
turn either
welcome
way
to
from this
today's
point.
match.
One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall.
Let's go. Yes.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. As you can see, we've already started here. Gonzalez has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
I would say, Peter, he's equally useful with and without the ball. He's a good leader too, setting the tone for the rest of the team. So he's going to make an impact in most matches, I would think.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And he's there to belt it away. It'll be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Mohamed Salah, that's a good ball. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. There they go, hunting in packs. Now it's Gakpo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's not got that quite right. That has been cut short. Van Dijk. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
He is just caressing the ball. And it's Xhaka. Xhaka! And for a moment, time stood still. Reinders. Over to the left. And this is Kovacic. Now it's Haaland. He's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Stones. That pass isn't the best. Ekitike. He has found the way through. Can he get on the end of this? That's the keeper's ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the finish! Looks to the other side. Vardiol cuts it out. Oh, nicely intercepted.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Back into the middle. That's rather hopeful. That's got him rattled.
Gusto.
Indeed.
Lovely
Yes.
pass, but can he get there? Wits, he's found a way through. It's and that is wildly off target. Still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Looking to play him in. Chance! It's in! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Granit Xhaka. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that was vital. Granit Xhaka. No way through. Ruben Dias. It's been shipped out wide. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. They get a throw in. Now it's
2
Foden,
added minutes has been
and they
indicated.
win it back again. Now it's Wirtz. Look at the space here, and he's onside.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have
A
never
quick
really
reminder
got
today
going,
that
but at least
smoking
this
is
will be a
only
good
allowed
time
in
to
areas shown on this
reflect
map.
and
Thank you for
regroup.
your
I can see a few
cooperation.
changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage.
And he's decided to go for it. Oh, just fizzes past the post.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
And here's Gakpo. Now it's Haaland. Big chance! Yes, it's there! an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Reinders chasing after it. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's had it taken off him. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Back towards the middle. Reinders. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Reinders. Stones. Ruben Dias.
The attendance for this
Quarter of an
match
hour into
was
the second half.
28,997.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
In he goes again. There's a goal! And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
He's tried one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
That has been slung wide. And a play for a throw. Van Dijk. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Kovacic. Played out to the left flank. Now Van Dijk. Nico Gonzalez. Now Foden. It's a good foot in there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Decent chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, that's nice. And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
corner number 2 then.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Omar Mamouche. Number 14, Ekitike. Number 19, Mohamed Salah. Number 7, Retz. Coming on the field, number 22, Fernandez. Number 10, Isaac.
That's
Number
Caicedo.
41, Esteban. Number
Son
20,
Heung-min.
Gakpo.
I think the
Substitution in
message here
progress.
is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, important interception. Oh, cracking ball. And a chance! He has done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
I know he's seen through all of that. Threads one in. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a quick one.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's been intercepted. Casemiro charging forward, the ball at his feet. Gusto.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Rangers.
Did he?
And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me
And
to
now,
thank Jim
to
Begnan
all members
alongside
of the
me,
crowd,
and to
I'd
wish
like
you
to
all
ask you
a
to
very
join me
good
in wishing
evening.
our birthday boy a very special birthday.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial.
Absolutely crucial.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I've liked the look of this fella, Curtis Jones, ever since he was an up-and-coming talent.
Has a shot!
Oh,
Just a whisker away. Jones. Now it's Wirtz. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gakpo. He's got away. And this is Kovacic. Jones. And it's McAllister. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Haaland.
well,
Gravenberg. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Isak. Kekes made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Quarter of an hour played. Reinders looking to penetrate opposition lines. Nico Gonzalez. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Gakpo. Isak. Gonzalez wins the duel this time. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Isak. Liverpool have it back and can go again. Alexander-Arnold. Nico Gonzalez. Now it's Gakpo. Now it's Haaland. Haaland could drive. Haaland! Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to belt it away. Gonzalez. Knocks it out wide. Gakpo. And it's Kovacic.
Reinders really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Gakpo. Jones. Tries from distance. Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical
Very close,
control was
very
exquisite.
close.
The pummeled attempt was
let's go.
exasperating.
my foot.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tries to get it clear. That's a throw.
It's a full, right full, I mean.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Foden. Somewhat off target. Well, that's well seen too. Good ball, good take. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Gakpo. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expect. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
अरे गोल
Oh, that's the booking.
हो
Always
सकता
looked
था
it.
यार, गोल हो सकता। Why brother, why you are so nervous, why you are so nervous?
That's the keeper's ball.
Van Dijk. Kovacic.
Showing great feet there. He's picked his way through.
Gakpo. Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning. Jones.
McAllister. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Threads one in. Can he get onto this? Wirtz gets into a good position.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's superb. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Foden receives it. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad
Oh.
watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The
Hello
midway
everybody,
point of
and
the
quick
game.
announcement now.
What an
We
end
would
to the
like
half,
ask you all
Peter.
to kindly
A
stay
lot of the
seated
best
during the
action
match.
of the half
Thank you for
coming
your
at
cooperation.
the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life soon.
Decent chance! Oh, it's there! The second half sparks straight into life.
Yeah.
Sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Now it's Isak. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Haaland. That is ended up in no man's land. Shot could be, and the shot! And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Kovacic.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Gonzalez. Now it's Isak.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Frimpong. Just eases him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Haaland. He's had a shot! It's in! Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he's stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 9.
Things starting to look very comfortable. The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Gakpo. Liverpool claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Looks a smashing ball. It's a good-looking delivery. And that should get the job done. of play for a throw. Gakpo. Nico Gonzalez. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Reinders. And Kovacic. Haaland. The message is clear, none shall pass. Stones. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Wirtz. Ruben Dias. And it's Gonzalez. No, that's been intercepted. Nico Gonzalez. Haaland. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Isak. Gravenberg. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not... Big chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game's already won.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, no question that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Number 11, Phil Foden. Coming on the field, number 21, Son Heung-min. Number 42, Semenyo.
So there's going to be another change here.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Reinders. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Semenyo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Caicedo. Kovacic has created one goal already. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Now it's Gravenberg. Now it's Haaland. 5 minutes left on the clock. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, played through for the wide man, and he's had it nicked away. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min goes on a charge down the left. Thinks about the shot.
2 minutes added time.
Distributed tidily. Jones. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And the number on the board is 3. Reinders looking to add to his goal. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result. Perfect.
Hello, who is this, who is this?
Passed with flying colours.
Deck door.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bang.
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think
I
he could have
didn't
asked for
understand
much
your
more.
language,
Well,
brother.
certainly
I'm very
result-wise,
sorry.
This is a game they wanted
Hello,
to
brother.
win for so many reasons, And his
Dead
players did a
dog.
sterling job
Double
carrying
nine.
out
Thank you
the
so much.
instructions.
Hola,
Thoroughly
hola.
enjoyable.
Hello, hello.
And with
I'm
that,
very
it's time for me
sorry,
to thank
brother.
Jim Beglin
I didn't
and
understand
to
your
wish
language,
you
okay?
a very good evening.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the
Add
staff room
shots.
immediately.
Nice. Completed. That's completed. Both event I have already finished. Now let's go to division rank. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Sorry, brother. I didn't understand your language. Okay. I'm very, very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. बाकी में हो के सवार चले so hot. Okay, it's 3166. No problem, no problem, no problem. It's okay.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Let's go for this.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best.
At its best.
So we're up and running.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Kvaratskhelia could try cutting inside here. And that is masterful defending. Guardiola, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Makalele. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. It's Neymar! McGinn. Makalele. Makalele. Good, strong midfield running here. And claimed it back swiftly. He's got away. Chance here to counter. Oh, he's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Makalele conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Barcelona are behind here despite their domination of possession. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! Off the post! and it's bounced out off the woodwork. Decent enough try.
Hazard could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Tries to pass it through. Dani Olmo gets into a good position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, nicely intercepted. Makaleli. Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Neymar! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Makaleli. Now that's well seen too.
Pretty robust defending.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Now there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. And here's Dani Olmo. And he's lost his... and he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Dani Olmo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And the return pass. Begin. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Messi लगा से पास
Hazard.
यार
Good
मेरे
running with the
सिस्टम में
ball.
क्या हो रहा है भाई
Hakimi. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Hakimi got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. And here's Mbappe. Dani Olmo out to the right.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
And it's Olmo. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Makaleli. Now it's Messi. Kupchu is the team's great visionary.
बैक
And it's Xabi Alonso. Knocks it into space. He's found the way through. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this.
क्या यार
Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
The ball's gone astray. He's a sharp little ball here. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Sí.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden disfrutar de la transmisión en directo de este partido en la emisora de radio oficial del equipo.
चुरा के दिल मेरा
Cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Neymar, and he was quick to react. Now it's Vitinha. He's in plenty of space here. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
He's shifting through the gears here. Vitinha, it's a really well-measured ball. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia,
And they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
it was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And he's had a hit.
What a hit! The save was firm.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Neymar plays it short.
And the shot!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Mbappe.
Oh, good taking of takes a
La
shot!
asistencia a este partido asciende a 97.559 espectadores. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de
It's their
jugadores.
second corner of the game. Neymar with the short one.
And Messi!
And that is wildly off target.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Vitinha! And he hits the net. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And Messi!
They want to be quick to recover this.
He is through here.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery.
Sí.
Neymar. And Mendes. Kupchu. This looks promising. Gets a good foot in there.
Time and again they are repelled.
Oh, good spread. He's got away.
Looking for options for movement. And a chance! And it's come back out to him. He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Manchester United.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
एक गोल आना चाहिए.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Caicedo did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. He's had it taken off him. McAllister shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And he's taking no chances there. Big chance! Well, it was a chance, but meet and drink for the keeper.
Akemi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Goes for a shot! He scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. And the finish! Yamal, spread out to the left.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Nicely weighted ball, and he's picked it up out wide.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Touch.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Yamal. Oh, well measured. And he's managed. And the shot! He has done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Not the most accurate pass. And that is that. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
En el marcador se podrá ver a
Your
continuación
reflections then, Jim.
un resumen
Well,
con
there
las
was a
jugadas
distinct
más
lack of
disfrutadas de la
clarity
primera
or
parte.
commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking
Chi. के गेम खेलिरहेको छ के गेम समझमा
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Underway. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with...
And he shoots! And that would have been some goal.
Makelele really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
Oh no, this does not look good. That's a good run down the left. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Again. Needs to return pass. And it's Kukçu. Kukçu puts his foot on the gas. Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Yeah. Scoreless. Scoreless. Scoreless.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Well, we're underway.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Stripped in tidily. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And this is Ronaldo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kukçu. To McGinn. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that is really good tenacity. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. And he's in on goal! Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's tried one! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Neymar brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And here's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's the crossfield ball. Bernardo Silva. He is through here. Xabi Alonso. Chance for a shot! Danger averted for now. And that's definitely not his best. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. This is the time you need that pace.
Driving forward, and he's had it nicked away. Barcelona are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Guardiola shifted it to the flank. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Bernardo Silva crosses it in. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
He's got away.
Oh, great feat, that.
Messi. And the finish! Great effort, but no way through.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Mbappe, played out to the left flank, and he welcomes it in. Mbappe! It's loose now, and they want. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It is a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Neymar plays it short. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Mbappe. And a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. The major moment in the game. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Guardiola. Van Dijk. There's a sharp little ball here. And this is Ronaldo.
Habrá un minuto de
Oh, the
descuento.
ball's run loose here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That has been cut short. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Recuerden nuestros espectadores que las
How would you
puertas
review
del
the first half?
se abren
Well,
2
look,
horas
it
antes de
may
cada
be
partido
0-0,
para
but
su
it's
comodidad.
had its moments. I think the most notable, of course, being the missed penalty. It could prove to be pretty costly, and we'll have to wait and see on that.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And the counter is on. And it's Neymar. Over to the left. That's a good ball. Shot a goal! That's a half-decent try.
Shit.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Real chance! They've scored!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Syria are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
La
Nicely
asistencia a este
intercepted.
partido asciende a 98.004
Now it's
espectadores.
Messi. That's McGinn. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
McGinn turns back here, probably the best option, and it's slung out wide. Guardiola going full steam ahead down the left flank. Makaleli, cracking ball. Shot could be, and Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's made its way to him. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Guardiola. To McGinn. Makaleli conjures time and space where few can. Howson wins the duel this time. Xabi Alonso running with the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Punched away. And that has left him in a heap.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
McGinn. Now it's Neymar. Into the last quarter of an hour. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Now it's McGinn. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Now who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Takes a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Damian. McGinn. Oh, super! There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Neymar clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
That's been intercepted.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Scholes.
Syria can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Barcelona are making a change now.
El dorsal 2, el dorsal 15, el dorsal 17, el dorsal 6, Neymar, el dorsal 10, Messi. Serán
Stood up well
sustituidos
to him
por
there.
el dorsal 13, el dorsal
Makaleli.
25, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 21,
Syria clearly now in
el
lead
dorsal
preservation
7,
mode.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain free
Habrá
now.
2 minutos de descuento.
He's found a way through. Well played, well sorted out. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And here's Mbappe. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Camavinga. And that is that. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone...
Mbappe! He scored!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Threads one in. Cafu, he's picked his way through. Nice control. And it's McAllister. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Dani Olmo. Bebeto. And it's made its way to him. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played, well played. Taken back almost at once. That is good strength. Oh, that's a key interception. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Dani Olmo. Now it's Villa. Darmian gets across to intercept that. Stones promptly onto that, and that is that. McGinn. Messi with the foul.
Messi bhai, Messi bhai.
McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Hernandez. Good purposeful running this. Pass is just off target. Vardiol. Makalele. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Dani Olmo just eases him off the ball. Decent progress down the left. And it's Olmo. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this. A chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bebeto is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. Opts to play it back. Makalele gets good distance on it. Now it's Bebeto. And the pass is intercepted. Vardiol. And it's Van Dijk. Kupchu is always looking to break lines. To Darmian. Makalele. McGinn. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get it through? Now it's Danny Olmo. No, he's not getting any further than that. Makalele defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cafu.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's managed to get rid. Messi. Danny Olmo. Spread out to the left. He's in space and looking for up. Danny Olmo! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And this is Bebeto. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
McGinn. And it's Neymar. He's got away. It's a promising position. Danny Olmo. Serginho. Van Dijk proves too strong. And it's Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's well seen too.
1 minute added time.
Van Dijk. Vardiol. Here's Makalele. Now it's Messi. Thinks about... Can he finish? It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
David Villa!
And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And that's the second half started. Darmian. Van Dijk. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Villa. Messi. McAllister. Shifted it to the flank. Serginho providing an outlet on that flank. It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. McGinn. Kukçu. Aims beyond the defence. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Kukçu. It's Makalele. Vardiol. To McGinn. Played out to the left flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Darmian. Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
The attendance for this match was
In with the challenge.
70,987.
So we've reached the hour mark.
And he's in on goal. It's Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front.
The goal scorer for
It was a
Barcelona.
great finish. He
After
put it away
62
with great
minutes
poise,
is
dead-eye accuracy.
number 6.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous
Neymar!
finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal,
Manchester
99
United.
times out of 100, the
Number
keeper's not
22,
getting there.
Daniel.
So we have a breakthrough.
Replace him is
Now how will things
Number
develop from here?
11, Neymar.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Claudio. Neymar. Again. Makalele can see things others simply cannot. De Ligt does well to get it back. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Neymar. Great ball and he's in here. Messi. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Danger averted for now.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, David Villa.
He's found a way through.
Number 27,
Well, the defence
Serginho.
proved infallible then.
Coming on the
But that
field.
won't be the last they'll see of
number
him.
17, Didier Drogba. Number 21, Hazard. Substitution.
Camavinga. And it's Neymar. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18, McAllister. Coming
Good
on the
steal,
field
he just
is
read it.
number 8,
The
Pedri.
most accurate pass. No way through. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe! Goal!
And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Cafu. Drogba. Manchester United finding their passes. Hazard. Driving through the middle.
Shoots to shoot!
Oh, should have put that away.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Now it's come to nothing. Kukçu. Oh, easy pickings there. Camavinga running with the ball. Now there's a
It's Neymar!
Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Messi. Claudio. It's a really well-measured ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe. Messi. has not gone well. Cafu spots it and intercepts. Neymar. Oh, it's Bebeto. And it's Caicedo. And time is up. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick
Mbappe
reminder to
voted
let you
man
know
of the
that you'll be
match,
able to
and
catch
deservedly
today's match
so.
broadcast live on our club's
Your
FM
reflections
station.
then, Jim.
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Gets things running. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond.
भैया
Still, he just read
अब
it.
वो साहब मंगवाना था भैया।
Bruno Fernandes. That pass surprised everyone,
दो
and
दो प्लेट,
not in a good way.
दोनों मसाला और वो मसाला हाँ जी।
Well, just when you
हाँ जी,
think
हाँ जी,
you've
हाँ
got
जी।
Eden Hazard,
हाँ।
Peter, he opens up
नहीं नहीं
another
कुछ नहीं,
box of
कुछ
tricks
नहीं,
entirely.
That's the thrill about him, isn't it?
तो
Every time we come
भैया,
and watch him play, he seems to
कितना
come up
होगा
with
उसकी
more and
प्राइस?
more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that
220
he
हैं।
basically excels at. He's
अच्छा, ठीक
fantastic.
है।
Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
दोनों की एक ही रेट है ना?
That is expertly dealt with. Over
ठीक
to
है,
the
ठीक है।
left.
ओके। हाँ आ जाइए, आ जाइए। ओके,
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
ओके।
And it's Alexander-Arnold.
हाँ जी,
Bruno
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
Fernandes. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Now it's
Okay,
Neymar. Mbappe is onto this. Semenyo. Ruben Neves.
That's positional
Hello?
gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. And the shot!
He did it.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Neymar is onto it in a flash. No, that's been intercepted. Hazard. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Neymar going full tilt down the left. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Just eases him off the ball. Knocks it into space. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking to play him in. Turns back here, probably the best option. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Neymar. And they've got a throw. Now it's Mbappe. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Van Dijk. Kukçu. To McGinn. Now it's Neymar.
Barcelona really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
He's going to be disappointed with that. McGinn. Looking for the run.
Pretty robust defending.
And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle?
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Semenyo. McTominay. Darmian. Azar. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a form. Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Hazard, in with the challenge. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. No way through there. Semenyo. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
That's the throw. Bruno Fernandes. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short, and this is Messi. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Neymar. Camavinga. And the ball's gone astray. Azar. It's Makalele. Now it's Neymar. Great ball, and he's in here. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that's fabulous. Only partially clear. Ruben Neves. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Makalele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Neymar. Semenyo. Semenyo goes steaming forward. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And here's Neymar. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
So, Jim, what are you thinking? There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. McGinn. Vardiol. Neymar. Kukçu. Azar. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Mbappe. He's found the way through.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Messi. Camavinga. He's had it taken off him. He's got to goal! Oh, nearly, nearly.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Both sides
14.
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Se va a llevar a cabo un
The
cambio de
message
jugadores.
is clear, none shall pass. Akanji. Kukçu. Damian. And it's Ruben Neves. Shot could be on. Decent chance! Loose ball in for the pieces.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kukçu. And that has left him in a heap.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Donnarumma punts it upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He is through here. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Semenyo. There's a beautiful... Oh, they could be caught out here! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's picked his way through. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but he's through and a little chance, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
El dorsal
Desperate
15.
defending required
El
here.
dorsal 42. El dorsal
Climbs up
20.
big!
Casi.
And
Serán
he's got that
sustituidos por
completely wrong.
El dorsal 17. El dorsal 22. El dorsal 9. Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that will be it. Barcelona have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
En el marcador se puede ver un plano de las diferentes zonas del estadio.
Hello. Okay, bye. See you tomorrow. नमस्ते बाबू, नमस्ते
भैया। आपको मुबारक भैया, शादी आपको मुबारक भैया। आपने पार्टी नहीं दी भैया आपने।
हाँ दूंगा।
भाभी कहाँ है भैया? भाभी
अभी बाहर गई है।
अबे चलो यार, चलो सब चलो।
नमस्ते बाबू, नमस्ते।
भैया आपने भाभी से नहीं मिलाया हम लोगों को। देखो भैया हम चीटिंग कर